Right now we're going to deliver some hams and all the fixings and then extra groceries to some of our Run the Race family. We named it Run the Race because in Hebrews it tells us to throw aside every encumbrance that clings to us and persevere in running the race that lies ahead. I started the Run the Race Club because my son, Brian, who wanted to be a doctor and wanted to serve in the inner city, was murdered, and he was killed by two young men from the inner city. It's just heartbreaking that kids have to grow up like that and end up doing what they did to Brian. And I thought, there are kids growing up like that in Columbus, and I'm not doing anything to help them, and I should.
I think that's the great inspiration of this program, to work with children who are at a great disadvantage and a great risk, and let them know that a little bit of love can change their whole life and put them on a good path.
I grew up around here with my father. He was a single dad, so he was trying to feed us all and everything. So started going to Run the Race about maybe 6.5 years ago. Just last summer I was able to move in with Rachel and provide a better future for myself from there.
And the kids in the inner city have a horrible race to run, and if we can help them, they can overcome every obstacle that's put in their way, and they can have good, happy, productive lives.
The happiest day of her life in the future will be the day she goes to prison to be the godmother of these boys when they're baptized.
So, Cassie, we're going to go to Columbian first, okay? Columbian's always the one that gets me mixed up.
You want me to put it in my GPS?
No, I mean, I kind of know. I think you'll be able to help me once we see it.
Once we get down that one street, I forget what it's called.
The show.